G'day golfers, Glen and it's putting month. For the whole of June, we're going to bring you loads of content all geared towards helping you with your putting on every aspect you can think of, from alignment, putting stroke, technique, grip, strategy, psychology, and we want to hear from you. If you would like us to do a video on an aspect of your putting, then please pop a line below and we'll see what we can come up with. We would love to hear from you. It really helps us with our YouTube channel and helps us with our growth for Aussie Golf Pros. So please pop a comment below. Right, today's video is going to be on putting tempo. And obviously that's geared towards helping you with your speed control. And obviously that's a huge part of putting. You might get fooled with reading greens sometimes and you might get the line wrong, but if you can get the speed right, then you're going to leave yourself very short second putts. And of course, the odd long putt's going to go in as well. So let's head over towards putting tempo. Our goal here is obviously to improve tempo, but to improve the rate of acceleration, deceleration. So if I were to ask you, what would you prefer to have with your putting stroke? Acceleration or deceleration? 99% of you would say acceleration. That makes sense. We don't want acceleration either. We obviously don't want deceleration because that's really going to, leave a lot of putts short. But acceleration is equally challenging to try to get your distance control spot on. What the top tour pros, the top putters are doing, like Jordan Spieth, Jason Day, Tiger Woods, they have an even speed through the ball. So they're not decelerating, they're not accelerating. And the way we do that is with this drill, we're just trying to get the backswing and follow through to match each other. We're trying to get some balance. So we're going to start with the putter opposite the tallest white tee there. I hope you can see that. And then we're going to make some strokes with the backswing and follow through the same length. That's really the key here. So if I just start with the little one, just going to the white tees, backswing, follow through the same length, and then to the blue tees. So this way I'm not decelerating, I'm not accelerating. There are a lot of teachers out there that have taught players to do this. Short backswing and then long follow through. Make sure you're accelerating through the putt. Good luck trying to get some really good distance control with that, because how much do you accelerate? It's a really challenging thing to do, and most putters that I see that have that short backswing and then long follow through leave most of their putts short because they haven't accelerated enough, especially if they've got those long uphill putts. Then we go to the yellow tees, back and through, starting to get into the orange ones now. Now the other thing that you'll notice is I'm holding my finish. If I go to the orange tees, back and through, hold. We want to hold that for 1 or 2 seconds. If you're really a bit of a recoiler like this, okay, then I would guarantee that that's going to affect your distance control. So try to maybe hold that for 3 seconds, hold that finish position. That means that you're mentally committing to the putt. If you're a recoiler and pull back here, then you're not invested in the putt. You're scared of it, you're showing anxiety. So work on holding that finish position. That's for chips as well. And that's a guarantee that you're committing to the shot better. You're more invested in the shot. You own it. Right, then hit some putts. I've got no real target here, but you can get an idea. Just watch how far the ball rolls. If I start with the white one here, which is obviously a backswing of only 4 inches. Now, see here, I have the longest tee opposite the putter. So that means I've got the ball just ahead there. Very short stroke, and that's only gone a couple of feet there. And then have a go with the blue one. And now you're starting to get an idea that this is how we control our distance. So a little bit longer stroke, hold that finish. It's got a few more feet. That ball's still going. Told you these greens were quick. Right, yellow tees. It's gone a few more feet. So just by lengthening the stroke 10 centimeters backswing, 10 centimeters follow through, I'm keeping the tempo, I'm keeping the even speed through impact, And I'm seeing a few feet difference just by that few centimeters change in the length of your backswing and follow through. That's how sensitive it is. But that's how we control our distance. Because most golfers that I see, most club golfers, control their distance based on how hard they hit their putts. The backswing doesn't really change that much, but they try to hit putts softly and then they try to hit putts hard. It's crazy. You can't control your distance that way. Think about this for a moment. If you've got a 20-meter chip, how long would your swing be? Okay, so it goes back about 2.5 feet, goes forward about 2.5 feet. What about a 40-meter chip? Well, now you need something that's maybe almost double length, maybe not quite double, but you get the idea. Ask yourself, have you got that amount of change in the length of your putting stroke? Or are you just using the same length backswing and then trying to judge it with the speed of the putt? A lot of people do it. They try to judge the pace of the putts through speed. Let's get the putter to do the work and change how far that putt rolls based on how long your swing is. It's a lot simpler, it's a lot more repeatable. What are we up to? Okay, orange tees. Again, it's got a few more feet. Each putt's going about 4 to 5 feet longer than the previous one. So we're up to white tees now. Holding that finish again. Again, it's got another few feet. So I like that. Each one has been a few feet longer than the previous putt. So that's working. That means I'm not changing my tempo. And one more. Now I'm just going to go to the end of the tour stick here. And longer again. Great. So that's how we improve our tempo. The tempo is not changing from short putt to long putt. Your tempo is a certain way for 6 feet. It should be the same for 60 feet. And the swing needs to be longer. We're not decelerating and we're not accelerating. We've got an even speed right through impact. Thanks so much for watching, and we hope you got plenty out of today's video on putting tempo. And also to get you asking yourself, how do you control the speed of your putts? Are you an accelerator or a decelerator, or is your speed of your putter quite constant through the ball? Check out that drill, have a go at it, let us know how you get on. And if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up and please subscribe. Hit that little bell in the corner for your notifications, and we look forward to you watching our next video on putting.